Alright guys, MrPierrini here, and welcome to another episode of Mod is God. This is the series where I basically highlight a mod that I think is pretty fun and you should probably check out. So, yeah, I got a lot of requests for me to do these because I haven't done one for a while. And this mod that I'm highlighting is called Westeros Total War, or, well, I think it's called Westeros Total War. The original mod is called Westeros Total War, but I'm playing the Game of Thrones 2.1 update, so I don't know. I think it's still called Westeros though, but it's an updated version. So those of you that have played the original Westeros game out of the mod, this is a different version, so maybe worth sticking around if you haven't played it. Basically, for those of you who haven't played it at all, this is a mod based on Medieval 2 Total War, and you play. It's basically themed for the Game of Thrones or the Song of Ice and Fire, whatever you want to call it, whether you watch the TV show or read the books. Yeah, it's based on that, and you can play as 10 factions. You can play as the House Lannister, House Tully, Greyjoy, Renly's house. Who else? Joffrey, Tyrell, Stark, of course, Martell, Stannis, and House Arryn. So yeah, this is it's a pretty fun game. I'll just highlight some of the intros because each one has like I'll do House Lannister and House Stark because obviously they're the main factions, and then I'll have a look at the overall campaign map. But anyway, we'll start, and I'll be quiet.
Lannisters pay their debts. We don't act like fools. We are a house to be feared.
This is what ruling is, ripping them out one by one before they strangle you in your sleep.
I understand the way this game is played. I'll kill them. Then I'll blood out of them until you and I are the only people left in this world.
Everyone who isn't us is an enemy.
Alright, so yeah, I love that intro. It's really good. Quote from Ward of Frey there. What I find is interesting is that even though Tyrion is a Lannister, he's for some reason a part of House Joffrey, and just the fact that it's all even more kind of laughable just because of the fact of Tyrion would never pledge his allegiance if he had the chance to Joffrey. It's one of the just because obviously that relationship. Yeah, it's sort of similar. These guys are obviously based in England, but they do have the major characters do have their own dialogue. So,
and let's end this here and now.
So Jaime Lannister there, Tywin. Yeah, I think Gregor has one as well.
We think it was an infiltrator from the Brotherhood without bounds.
Yeah, there we are. Yeah, you got all these things here, the Lannisport, Castle Rock. Unfortunately, they're not all unique buildings, but there are actually some unique buildings, which is interesting. I'll show you in a minute when I do the Starks, because the Starks have some unique buildings, and I'll show you the other unique buildings that are on the campaign map. This is different to the original Westeros in that there wasn't any unique buildings, as far as I'm aware. I'm not fully sure about that. But yeah, I'll just show you the diplomacy quickly. House Lannister is literally at war with everyone, I think. Got an ally in House Joffrey, obviously. At war with the Tullys, which are just here. Tullys are really not powerful at all in this game at all. Renly, who's over here. Tyrell, Stark, and Stannis. I'll show you all the factions in a minute when I'm done. Sadly, I think this mod still needs a bit more development in that I suppose it's kind of it's not too bad considering because there's not really any unique. There's not really a big focus on the units in Game of Thrones, so it's not that big of a deal that there's only all the units are kind of similar to the original Medieval 2, but I mean, you know, it's like a minor issue, but it's really not bad. I'll just quit the game and I'll show you the intro to House Stark. It's a really nice game. I love the starting screen. It's really good. Looks good. We'll go House Stark.
Kill them all, every one of them.
He's heading south to war. I should be with him.
Do you think your brother's war is more important than ours?
Tell Lord Tywin, winter is coming for him. 20,000 Northerners marching south.
The king in the north!
I want you with us when we ride out beyond the wall against the wildlings or whatever else is out there.
We've underestimated the Stark boy for too long.
They call him the Young Wolf. They say he can't be killed.
From this time to the end of time, we are a free and independent kingdom.
So yeah, there's the intro to the Starks, and the intros to some of the factions that are allied. I think Tully's intro is the same as the Starks, something like that. I know that House Joffrey, the intro is the same, and some houses don't even get an intro. So, anyways, here's the Starks. You start with several places. You see, Winterfell is like a unique building. Like it's a bit different. You got like Roger Castle here. Who else we got? We got down here. We got Roose Bolton.
A touch of mercy is a virtue, Grace.
That's kind of hypocritical.
Thank you for it.
There's Rob, and yeah, that you get. I think it's Moat Cailin is a sensitivity. It's a unique place as well. It looks a bit different as well. Anyways, yeah, it's kind of random. Just a random diplomat here. I don't know why that is. But yeah, I'll just have a look at. That's not. Right, this is the cheats for medieval. I don't know if they work, but I just know that the this one where you can view the whole map works. So here you got like Dreadfort, Carhold. They are rebel settlements, which is interesting. Obviously, it's kind of, if you know what the story is, I guess that's kind of accurate, considering they can't really be considered Starks. You see over here, the Eyrie is a unique place as well. Yeah, Tyrion Lannister is. I'm guessing this is. It's kind of. Oh, it's not very nice. He called me scum. Yeah, Tyrion Lannister. He's. I think this means that it's set when he's a captive, but of God, what's she called? Ned Stark's wife. God, I can't remember. It's embarrassing. But yeah. Here's some other. Is in the unique place. Renly's capital. Storm's End is a unique place there. You see. Stannis is over here. He's got a really hard task to start with. Here is yeah, the Arryns. Who else? Where's Greyjoys? They're down here, I think. Yep. Here we are. Here's all the Iron Islands. Pretty good starting position, actually. Yeah, the Lannisters are there. And the Tullys down here. No, not the Tullys, the Tyrells. Down here. Yeah, they've got a lot of big armies, so they'd probably be quite good to use. And here's the Martells down here. It's interesting they don't have Daenerys in the game, but I guess she'd probably just own everyone if she was allowed to do whatever she wanted to do, so it's kind of fair. But yeah, this is it. This is the Game of Thrones mod equivalent for medieval. So yeah, I hope you guys try it out if you haven't played it already. It's definitely worth it. Some of the games are much harder than others, like the Starks. You struggle a bit with money if you aren't careful. There are a lot of rebel places. But yeah, have a blast, have a go. It's definitely worth at least one playthrough. It's really, really good. So yeah, check it out, and until next time, if you've got any more mods that you want to recommend me playing, please just let me know in the comment section below. Very much appreciated. If you did enjoy this, please leave a like and everything, and subscribe and whatever. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.